Hello and welcome to the Easy English Podcast. I'm James.
And I'm Anna. We're so happy to have you here with us today. In this episode, we're going to share a powerful secret to sounding more natural in English.
That's right. It's a technique used by actors, diplomats, and top language learners around the world. It's called shadowing.
But we're not going to just tell you about it. We're going to show you how it works, step by step, in a fun and relaxing way.
So, what exactly is shadowing? Imagine you are a shadow. You follow someone's movements exactly. In language learning, you become a sound shadow. You listen carefully, and then you repeat what you hear, trying to copy everything, the words, the music of the language, the emotion.
It's like learning to dance by watching someone and then moving your body to the same rhythm. Today, we'll practice this together with a short, positive story. You'll hear a sentence from me or James, and then you'll have time to repeat it. Just relax and try to mimic our voice.
Don't worry about being perfect. The goal is to train your mouth and ears to work together. This is especially great for beginner and intermediate learners, but even advanced speakers can polish their skills with this method.
So, find a comfortable space, take a deep breath, and let's warm up our English muscles. Are you ready, James?
I'm ready! Let's start with our first shadowing story. We'll begin with simple sentences. Just listen to Anna first, and then you repeat.
Okay, here we go. Listen to the feeling in my voice. It was a beautiful Saturday morning.
Great! Now, let's add a little more. Copy me this time. The sun was warm on my face.
Wonderful. Let's continue the story. Listen and repeat after me. I decided to go for a walk in the park.
Excellent! You are doing great! Let's continue building our story together. Remember to focus on the rhythm and feeling. The birds were singing in the trees.
Beautiful! Now let's add a little more detail. Listen to how I say this sentence, and try to copy the melody. I saw many people enjoying the sunny day.
Wonderful! Now, let's practice a slightly longer phrase. Don't worry, you can do it. Just break it down in your mind. Some children were playing football on the grass.
You're doing amazing. Let's add how this made us feel. Listen to the emotion in my voice. Their laughter made me feel happy.
Now let's continue with our walk through the park. Notice how I connect the words smoothly. I walked slowly along the path.
Great rhythm. Let's add what happened next. Pay attention to the past tense ending. Suddenly, I noticed something interesting.
Perfect! Now let's discover what we found. This sentence has a little more energy. Try to match it. A small dog was running toward me.
Wonderful! Let's see what happens next. Listen to the curiosity in my voice. It stopped right in front of me.
Now let's see what happens with our new furry friend. This next phrase is a bit longer, just take your time. The dog looked friendly and happy to see me.
Wonderful! Now let's continue our story. Notice how I use the past continuous tense here. Its owner was running behind it, looking a little worried.
Excellent! Now let's practice some conversation. Copy the friendly tone in my voice. He said, "I'm so sorry." He loves meeting new people.
Great job! Now let's respond in a friendly way. Listen to the warmth in my voice. I smiled and said, "Don't worry, he's very cute."
Perfect! Now let's continue our interaction. Notice the connected speech in this sentence. We talked for a few minutes about our dogs.
Beautiful! Now let's add some more details to our story. Listen to the nostalgic feeling. It reminded me of my childhood dog.
Excellent shadowing! Let's continue with how this made us feel. I felt a warm memory come to my mind.
Now let's move forward in our story. Pay attention to the transition word. After our conversation, I continued walking.
Wonderful! Now our story continues. Let's practice some longer sentences. You're ready for this. The park was becoming more crowded as the morning progressed.
Excellent! Now let's engage our senses. Notice the descriptive language in this sentence. I could smell fresh coffee from a nearby cafe.
Beautiful pronunciation! Now let's follow that delicious smell. Copy the decision-making tone. I decided to stop and get a cup of coffee.
Perfect! Now we're at the cafe. Listen to the specific order in my voice. I ordered an Americano and a blueberry muffin.
Great job! Now let's find a place to sit. Notice the description in this sentence. I found a comfortable seat by the window.
Wonderful! Now let's enjoy this moment. Pay attention to the feeling in my voice. The coffee tasted rich and delicious.
Excellent! Now let's continue observing. This sentence has some nice rhythm. Try to catch it. I watched people passing by while I enjoyed my breakfast.
Beautiful shadowing. Now let's reflect on this experience. Listen to the contemplative tone. I felt content and peaceful in that moment.
Perfect! Now let's think about time passing. Notice the transition in our story. After about an hour, I realized I had walked enough.
Great! Let's end our cafe visit. Copy the satisfied feeling in this sentence. It was time to go home, feeling refreshed and happy.
Beautiful! Now let's begin our journey home. This sentence has a nice rhythm. Try to catch the flow. I walk back home through the quiet neighborhood streets.
Excellent! Now let's notice the world around us. Pay attention to the description in this sentence. The sun was warmer now, and the sky was clear blue.
Wonderful observation. Now let's add some more details. Notice how the words connect. I saw my neighbor watering her beautiful garden.
Great! Let's practice a friendly interaction. Copy the cheerful tone in my voice. She waved and said, "Lovely morning, isn't it?"
Perfect! Now let's respond naturally. Listen to the friendly agreement in my voice. I smiled back and said, "Yes, absolutely perfect weather."
Beautiful conversation skills. Now let's continue our walk home. I felt grateful for this peaceful morning.
Excellent! Now we're almost home. This sentence is a bit longer. You can do it. When I reached my house, I felt energized and inspired.
Wonderful! Let's complete our morning journey. Notice the satisfaction in my tone. It was only 11 o'clock, but I had already enjoyed a perfect morning.
Fantastic work, everyone! You're shadowing like a true language pro. Now, let's take it up one level.
That's right. We're going to practice what we call connected speech, where English words flow together naturally. Don't worry, we'll guide you through it.
Listen carefully to how we connect these words. We'll start with a slightly longer sentence about our afternoon. I decided to call my friend Linda to share about my wonderful morning.
Excellent effort. Now let's try another connected speech sentence. Notice how this sounds like one word. We made plans to go to the cinema together this weekend.
Wonderful! Now let's practice some common English phrases that native speakers use all the time. I told her I was looking forward to our movie night.
Beautiful! Now let's add some excitement to our voice. Copy the enthusiastic tone. She suggested we try that new Italian restaurant too.
Perfect! Now let's practice a sentence with some emotional expression. I felt thrilled about having such fun weekend plans.
You're doing amazingly well. Now let's reflect on our day so far. It's incredible how one beautiful morning can change your whole perspective. You're handling these longer sentences beautifully. Now let's continue with our weekend story. This one has some wonderful descriptive language. Later that afternoon, I felt motivated to organize my living space.
Excellent! Now let's talk about our environment. Notice the sensory details in this sentence. I opened the windows to let in the fresh spring air.
Wonderful! Now let's practice some past continuous. Pay attention to the relaxed rhythm. While I was cleaning, I listened to my favorite podcast.
Beautiful! Now let's express a sense of accomplishment. Copy the satisfied tone. After a few hours, the apartment looked sparkling clean and organized.
Perfect! Now let's talk about rewarding ourselves. Listen to the pleased expression. I felt so productive that I treated myself to some ice cream.
Great job! Now let's practice a complex sentence. Break it down into parts if needed. As I enjoyed my dessert, I thought about how satisfying it feels to accomplish things.
You're doing amazing with these longer sentences. Now let's reflect on our day. Looking back, this turned out to be one of those perfectly balanced days.
Excellent! Let's finish our story with this heartfelt sentence. I went to bed feeling grateful for simple pleasures and good friends.
Bravo! You've completed today's shadowing practice. We're so proud of your dedication and progress.
Remember, consistency is the key to fluency. Just 5 minutes of shadowing every day can transform your English speaking skills in ways you can't imagine.
Today you've practiced natural sentence rhythm and intonation, connected speech patterns, emotional expression in English, everyday vocabulary and grammar.
We encourage you to save this episode and practice it multiple times until the sentences feel completely natural to you.
And here's a special tip. Try shadowing with different emotions. Say the sentences happily, sadly, excitedly. It's fantastic practice.
If you enjoyed this episode and want to continue your English journey with us, please make sure to
subscribe to the Easy English podcast and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new lesson.
In our next episode, we'll practice shadowing with conversations at a restaurant. Very practical and fun.
We'd love to hear about your shadowing experience. Leave us a comment telling us which sentence was your favorite to practice.
Remember, every great English speaker was once a beginner who never gave up. Keep practicing, keep shadowing, and keep believing in yourself.
From all of us at the Easy English podcast,
Keep shining and see you in the next episode.